The Salvation Army in Watertown had to go from 0 to 90 turkeys to feed 1,600 people tomorrow for Thanksgiving. How'd they do it? Here's 7 News reporter Gage Kilborn.
Another day at the Salvation Army kitchen, preparing meals like sausage patties and English muffins. But on top of this, they are also preparing for Thanksgiving.
We do have to get the turkeys in and prepare lunch Monday through Friday for the community as well.
Melody Emer has been working at the Salvation Army for the past 9 years and believes its success would not be possible without the volunteers during the week. One of the volunteers has been helping for the past 4 years and even made homemade cranberry sauce this year.
Well, one day I had made some here, and then they wanted me to ask if I'd make some for the Thanksgiving dinner, and I said, sure, we'll come in on the weekend and do it.
This oven can cook up to 8 turkeys at a time, and as you can see, it is pretty full. But a few weeks ago, that seemed unlikely as the Salvation Army's normal turkey donor had to back out last minute.
It kind of set us in a little more panic mode, like where are we going to get the turkeys? But people have come through, the community came through, and turkeys who just were flying in.
The Salvation Army saw 90 20-pound birds come in from different local donors, which was needed because they have to serve 1,600 people in Jefferson County this year.
Our community is in need, and our goal is to make sure that everybody feels like they're part of a family.
The Salvation Army is beyond grateful for the community support and is asking for a few more volunteers to help on Thursday. You can just walk in and say you want to help. If you are interested, you can visit our website for more details. Gage Kilborn, 7 News.